just had an internal ultrasound. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's an ultrasound that they put up inside you to see what's going on. Now, being a woman, we've had all kinds of stuff, shoved up inside us. And when they told me this was going to happen, because I was under the impression it was just a normal ultrasound, outside the body, she informs me that it's just a little tiny camera, that they insert. And it just helps them get a better view of what's going on, trying to find, mysterious things that have, moved, gone away, grew, who knows, right? And I'm thinking, can't be any worse than a pap, right? So she shows me the camera, and I'm looking at it, and I'm going, okay, this is just going to be a fun night out. It's not that big. It's smaller than some of my personal toys, let's just say that, but, it's probably about that big around. And then it narrows down. So I'm thinking, I got this. Are you kidding me? Easy. Yeah. No. It is a torture device of some kind, I swear to God. Anyways, so she shows me the camera. I'm like, yeah, let's go for it. Good night. Good time. Right? So she's like, okay, I'm just going to ask you to spread your knees so I can get in there. So, of course, the gate's open. She inserts. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, this is nothing. This is easier than a pap. This is like nothing at all. I have felt worse. And she's going along, and I'm thinking, okay, I can deal with this. And then she says to me, so I'm going to add a little pressure. Just let me know if it gets too much. Oh, okay. Whatever. And she gets going, and she moves this little wand into a certain section. And then all of a sudden, it felt like this wand exploded into like 10 times the size with spikes coming out of it. I don't know how that happened, but that's what it did. I swear to God. And her was not very happy with me. The amount of pain that I went through, sitting there, clenching my jaws, crunching up my hands, tears coming to my eyes as it felt like it was ripping my freaking vagina out. And she gets done the one side, and she goes, okay, so when I'm going to do the other side, let me know if there's too much pressure. If I knew I was going to be this violated, I would have asked for dinner and a drink first. Like, oh my God, it was the most... I would have rather have had fun with a broken beer bottle than that thing. Let's put it that way. Because it felt like a cactus had climbed up in there and decided to do the boogie woo and spin around and then scrape itself as it came out. I have never had a more evasive in-office procedure done in my life. I will take a pap smear, and you ladies, you know what a pap smear is like. They put it in, they open you up, and you're like, yeah, everything's good, until they take that freaking eyebrow brush and stick it in and start scraping around and yank your insides out. This was worse. It was worse. It was way fucking worse. I mean, that's the most action she's seen in the last few, let's be honest here, the last couple years. That's the most action she's seen, and she is not happy with me. She won't even purr. She is grouchy. She is grumpy. She's like, do not freaking touch me. Stay away from me. You are Satan. I mean, we used to have a really good relationship, and now she's not talking to me. All because I went to the doctor's for an ultrasound. I need to go have a glass of wine now.